So pre-tournament. So we got pre-tournament, and I'm gonna do the pre-tournament. The pre-tournament is basically like the tournament, but it doesn't have the commentators or the audience. So, so yes. So this is my player, and you can make up your own player. You can make them look the way you want them to look. And then, of course, as you play the game, as you get points and things like that, you can like alternate your character even more. You could buy them clothes, stuff like that. So I just kind of like to keep it a simple, clean look for her, so nothing extravagant or too flashy. So let me just go ahead. So this is 190. Let me do this at 182, just to be on the safe side. That is, oh, so this is going to be a little, okay, yeah. All right. So 40 feet. So it's going both ways. So the wind is like, it's going to be tricky here. So I'm at 26 feet. Let me go back. The wind is going to push towards the ball. So you want to, let's see, how would I do this? Too hard. That's way too hard. Way, oh my gosh, I really messed up. I haven't played in a while, so now I have to get back acquainted too. Of course, that's gonna. Well, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Okay, there we go. Hey, that's a pretty good score. Plus one. So the hole is at 232 yards. I'm at shooting at 231. So I'm gonna just. I like to go under at least 6 by 6 for some reason. 6 is a number for me. Uh, yeah, there we go. Sweet. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, that was good. That was a good hit. All right. A little bit of side. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to put the live stream that I'm shooting horizontally in the chat. If it doesn't have it out there, I don't know why it does that. I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna change the image real quick if it gives me 1 second. I'm just doing something here. It automatically puts another thumbnail. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put, let's see here, how do I, okay, share, copy link. 1 second, I'm about to put the, yeah, that's all right. 1 second. Okay. All right, so now let me get out of that. Okay, so let me get back here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do this at like 16. All right. All right, next. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, so now it's the tournament. So this is the tournament. So now that you're done with the training and the pre-tournament, now you can go to the tournament. Then they also have these text messages that you get from your, what do you call it, your agent. And the point of doing the text messages, reading the text messages, is because sometimes it offers you certain things, or you're doing an interview. Another initiative with this game is that you want to get followers. So the more followers you have, the better you do as a player. So it's always good to read the text messages, even though I just skipped it by accident. I was going to do it, but
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by GK Sports and the PGA Tour. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. I'm Luke Eldy, alongside Rich Green in the booth, and we've got Kenny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course.
So guys, if you want to see horizontally the full screen, I have the link at the bottom there, so you can click on it and actually go directly to my full screen. I'm shooting vertically and horizontally. All right. On to the game.
Down on the fourth hole.
All right, so let's see here.
Well struck. Johnny Mac, what's the news? Hey guys, we're checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th. It's on a good line. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, every time we get the chance to wax lyrical about Tiger Woods, you think, how else can we sing his praises? How can we eloquently describe one of the greatest careers in the history of sports?
Look, I don't know how you say anything more about Tiger that hasn't been said, written, or shown. I mean, if you look at the history books, his name comes up a lot, and for good reason. You know, the numbers are astounding. The major victories are astounding. You know, this guy, it wouldn't surprise me if a spaceship came down and he decided to just walk on it and fly back to his home planet. He's just otherworldly like that, and the way that he's gone through his entire career and time again produce when you think, well, no, he can't do this again. Well, yes, he can. It's phenomenal. I just got to say that I am so privileged to have played against the man, beat him once. I made it count, however, but I mean, just to play in his era was, I tell stories about it from my end of days.
John, do you have any info down there? Hey, Luke, yes, down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th. Oh, what a shot from the bunker. Okay, Tom, to return to the action. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Trying to get it to a little bit to the left here.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Fantastic look upcoming.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And pin that down, takes a little up. Moving up the leaderboard, I like it. As we move to the 6th hole, it's par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Echo. Turn off the fan.
Tank engine, don't we love Tom? He has got some go in it.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning.
The birdie just slides by. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The 7th hole at Marigold Cove is the shortest par 3. There's work to be done.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp run off the center green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got both your double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit in there close, make yourself a deuce. Great touch here. Pretty straightforward shot about what you expect to see from this player.
Let's return to live play now. Henny, what's she looking at here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
That one's come up short. And that should secure the par on this one. She's currently in a share of first place. The par 5/8 that Marigo Code they suggest it's gettable. She's going to have to take 2 great shots.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can. And from there, you've got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placing the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Seems to have chosen the treatment. Get down. And here we are for the third shot. Now lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone. All right, John, you've been reading well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looking like it's going right to the left.
Ooh. This is a par putt.
Oh.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a stroke up for that hole. So the opening around in the box switch. Impressed with your efforts in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoy the day.
Hey, Brian.
Well, that's all we've got time
From Indonesia. Wow.
Rich Bean, Henny Craig, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. All right, so that's the end of that tournament, and let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next one. And when you do a tournament, you have the training, pre-tournament, and then you do the tournament. And I usually do the training and the pre-tournament just to prepare. Oh, so this is the same tournament, it's just the next event. Okay. All right, so Chandler Phillips is leading. Thank you for liking. Please like and subscribe, I appreciate it. And on my YouTube channel, you will find I do live streams of video gameplay, which is usually this game, PGA Tour 2K25. I also do gym workouts on Saturday mornings, Central Standard Time here in the U.S. And then I also do, what else do I do? Sometimes I do studying live stream. Usually that's on Friday around 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Saturdays, I kind of just sit out on the balcony and just enjoy a calm Saturday afternoon. So I do live streams of several different things on the same channel. But I usually schedule it so you could go to my live streams and see all the things that I have scheduled. And so I like to stay on schedule and schedule things versus doing things sporadically. All right.
That was wonderfully
done.
Here we
Here
have
the second shot into the 11th.
That's uphill. Wow. Stay in the green. It's coming back.
Well,
This person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Here's
Brooke Henderson's next shot.
See if this is
Up, it could be in.
So
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
And he's
down there.
You got to
read.
From the
get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
Alright, so do it over. Alright, let's see.
Oh, that one was
zooming
past
past
the
the
hole.
hole.
But it's gonna come back. It's on the hill.
And this
And
putt
this
to move
to
into
move
the
into
top 5. And
And
Henny,
Henny,
what's
what's
she
she
looking
looking
at
at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Alright. Jeez.
And this putt
This
to
putt
move
to
into
move
a
into
tie
a
for
tie for
4th
fourth
place.
place.
That's not good. Dang it.
Steady on.
This
This
one
one
for bogey.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
let's move
Let's
on
move
to
on
the
to
next.
Battle
next.
day. That
The
wasn't
The leader
good.
now has
One
a
stroke
one-stroke
advantage.
advantage.
Here we are,
We
the
are
par
the
3
par 3
hole.
12 hole.
Birdies
Birdies are good.
Harness them. Block the
Block the
bogeys.
bogeys.
They're
They're
bad.
bad. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ.
Putting
Putting hasn't been a streak today. Hopefully that can change right here.
Sure has not been. Okay.
She's put a
She's
good
put a good
stroke on
stroke on this one.
She could have done much worse from there. Battle play.
A
A
par
par putter waits.
And
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
And
There's
there's
no
no movement
movement
on the leaderboard
after that hole.
Well,
Well,
13. It's
it's
unlucky
unlucky
for some, Rich.
Rich.
That's
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
Lovely.
That's
That's
tidy.
tidy.
John,
John, you're down there.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Hello,
Hello, look, I'm down here with Max Molma because he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, that's a nice
looking roll.
Has it got enough
Got enough
pace?
pace?
Get there.
Get there.
Oh, you rotten
Thing.
From
From about 100 yards.
Three
Three
shots,
shots off the lead.
With
This
this wind,
wind,
that's a
that's a
thing
thing
of
of
beauty.
beauty.
6
feet remaining to the cup. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
The
The
14th
14th is a par 5.
In
In
good
good
form,
form,
birdie
at the last, looking to add on to
that.
that.
That looks
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Time to
Time
catch
to
up
catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
Let's
Let's recap this big
putt.
putt.
Such a
Such a
good
good putt she hit there.
And
And back to the course with the live action.
She
She
is locked in here. I think she might be going for it. Looks like this is going to miss just right.
I love
This time of carriage reach. Going 42. Always like the aggressive play. Going 42 and get rewarded for it.
5 feet,
5 feet coming up to the cup.
It's an eagle putt.
Oh, what a putt. And she's
And she's
moving
moving up the leaderboard
after that hole.
Rich, this round comes to an end. This player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the actions.
No
Doubt, and even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, interesting to see how this finished tonight.
Well, on
Well,
behalf of myself,
Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Number 1. All right. All right, so I am going to do another event. So I seem to be playing a little good this time around. I'm going to play another event.
PGA Sports, the PGA Tour, proudly bringing the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elby. Lovely to have you with us today once again. I'm Rich. It's been a quality display on our feature players through the opening 2 rounds. How impressed have you been?
Luke, she looks marvelous, doesn't she? I had to say that because it's been so good for the first 36 holes. Can it get better? I'm sure hoping so.
We're going down to the 7th hole now.
This needs
just a little work to the left-hand side. She's found the green on this approach. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event.
John,
John,
have you got a
you
read
got
on
a
this
read on
one?
this one?
This one looks like it's going to break
Right
right
to
to left.
left.
Oh.
Oh, 5
5
footer.
footer.
It's
It's
amazing
amazing
how
how
to
two pros hold these.
So close.
Jeez. All right.
Putting
Putting
now
now
for a
for a
bogey.
bogey.
In she
In she
goes.
goes. Let's head to the next.
Two
Two
bogeys
bogeys
in a row. Never
a good sign.
Now
Now
playing a
playing a
little
little
defensively.
defensively.
As we
As we
head
head
now
now
to the
to the
par
par
5
5
next.
next.
There's
There's
another
another par
par
5
where
where
height
height is not necessarily required to get it home in two.
Try
Try
and
and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can. From there,
you got a
you got a
very
very
unique
unique
shaped
shaped
green that may not require or necessitate you going for it into a Redan-style green,
going
from
from
right
right to left,
around a
around a
bunker,
bunker,
placing the
placing the
left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Going with
Going with
a
a
hybrid.
hybrid.
It
It
looks
looks
so
so
good for so long, but now it's first cut.
This
This
is
is her third shot. Currently leading by 3.
Oh.
14
14 feet to the cup. That's disappointing.
And
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. As we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first place with Will Zalatoris second.
Hole number
Hole number 9 is a par 4.
This one
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Time
for the second shot here at the 9th.
Looks to have
To have chosen the 7-iron.
Pay
Pay attention, folks.
That's
That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Penny,
Penny, take us through the break on this part.
Okay,
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Just a
Just a
4
4 footer remaining.
That's
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
As we
As we move on to the next, she now leads by 4.
Let's
see what happens here at the 10th hole. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
This
putt is 16 feet to the hole. Looking for her first birdie of the day.
This
This putt is 9 feet. That is disappointing. Never hit it.
Well,
That's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, and now on the tee coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot at the 11. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in pre-putt territory. It's so far away. Setting this putt from a mile away. This would be a great up and down from this spot. She's played that one nicely. Pretty good chance here for some par. And that puts her in first place.
All right, guys. I think it's I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you for joining. I'll probably be playing again live stream tomorrow. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.